Okay, guys, here is why you should never ever tamper with fire alarms. Remember, fire alarms are a life safety device, not a toy. They are made to save people's lives because they alert people that there is a fire and have to evacuate now. So these are not to be messed around with. Don't ever pull this for fun. Don't ever take this off the wall or the ceiling. Don't ever do any of that. Remember, you are going to get in big trouble if you mess around with this. And arrested. So never ever mess around with these things. These are not toys. These are life safety devices. Treat this very seriously. Take my words of advice very seriously. This is serious. When you hear this thing go, eh, 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 that means it's telling you that there is a fire and you have to evacuate immediately. And this is going to save your life. What if you pull this for fun? You are going to get arrested for sure. Like, ha ha ha, I'm going to pull the fire alarms. Eh, 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 eh. This was fun. What you did right there was got yourself into big trouble. And you put other people's lives at risk. It is not funny. Remember, when you hear eh, 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 you have to leave the building immediately. Whenever you hear that alarm go off, you must immediately leave the building, but never pull it for fun. Only pull it if there is a real fire, or if you have permission to during a fire drill or a test, or if you have your own alarm at home. Whenever you hear that alarm go off, you must immediately leave the building. Whenever you hear the alarm go, eh, 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 you must immediately leave the building. Always look out for a strobe flashing and keep your ears open. And always keep your ears open for this thing to go. Eh, 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 always pay attention to that because that is alerting you to danger. Remember, anytime you're in a building and you hear this thing go, eh, 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 Or when you see this thing flash, you must immediately leave the building. Never tamper with this. If you paint this fire alarm, then it won't go or the strobe won't flash anymore. Remember, if you paint it, you have to replace it. I mean, if you paint the fire alarm, it is not going to notify people if there's an emergency anymore, and that is not good. This is serious. I mean, anytime that there is an emergency, the fire alarm has to notify people that there is an emergency in the building so they can get out. I mean, how does the fire alarm notify people that there is an emergency? This thing, whenever there's an emergency, this thing notifies people, and this thing goes and this thing flashes, telling people that you have to evacuate. If you tamper with this, then this thing won't go and this thing won't flash anymore, which is not good, so never mess with this. Bye!